Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Crusader Kings 2, Jade Biz, episode 205, and we're back to our normal format. So, last week you got to see me start some stuff up northwest. Are there any other wars I'd like to declare right now that I can declare in India that are going to be of benefit to me? You look like a juicy target, but apparently I have levies raised already. Right? I mean, that's why I can't declare on him. We have raised levies. You are raised levies. I'm going to need to raise a lot more levies. I will stand you down if it gives me the opportunity to attack. This guy doesn't. Oof, that's a penalty, huh? Expand re-raise penalty. I'm going to soak it, honestly. I'm just going to soak the penalties. It's worth getting this started now just so that I can have two things going on at the same time, cram more growth into my realm. This really looks like someone else's colony about to be. Don't know whose yet. One thing I should probably have kept track of would be kingdoms that have territory in Italy. That might be my next stack of notes, by the way, for those of you who are curious. I might have to make that. So that's going to trigger the Global Defensive Pact, which is, I don't care. I guess I declared war with my troops still in enemy territory, so keep killing them, guys. You're going to go here. You're going to go here because you're closest. Furthest away is going to move in. Now I can raise levies and not be annoyed. Konkana and Armenia is just going to go spank this, but send those troops in too. That's fine. That's fine. Sweden, buddy. You ever wonder why I kept France right next to you? Hate to tell you, homie. This is gonna hurt. A lot. Bavaria. Bavaria's getting in on it. Serbia. Serbia's getting in on it. Italy's gonna get in on it. Freaking Poland with its 2K that I just disbanded half of is getting in on it. Bro, you need to get in on it. Okay, I'm just being a jackass at this point. I'm like months ahead on recording. You have no idea. I think like episode 130 came out. I'm pretty much like on pace with Dragon Ball Super right now. And I'm gushing about it because I absolutely loved episode 130, which just came out. So allow me to cast you guys back in time a bit. Dragon Ball Super episode 130. It's safe to talk spoilers now, but if you really don't want it spoiled, bounce out, get on Crunchyroll, finish up, come back and see me, alright? Jiren versus Goku round 2. Written in such a manner that, first of all, I just want to make sure I don't get, sniped here. Fall asleep at the wheel and all of a sudden you've got like 10,000 freaking Indians on you, which sounds kind of unfortunate, but it is what it sounds like. This is a war game and I'm conquering a continent or subcontinent. And I have land in British, so I'm kind of a British invader of India, which, when you think about it, is really bad for humanity. Anyway, Dragon Ball Super episode 130, Goku versus Jiren. I honestly thought that would be the last episode. Now, I have not seen 131 yet. What you're getting is a person in transit giving his thoughts, but narratively speaking, my troops ransacked the castle of Pest. They discovered an imitation relic that this duchess had there. I torched her silk shroud. I can arrest him, but that doesn't give me revocation, so it doesn't help me. Sieges are being victoriized. We're at 100% with... Whoa, slow down. I know I'm losing sieges. I don't care. It's just not going to be enough. I want to go to you. No, I want to go... Where the hell are you? You are... nowhere. The game isn't telling me he's anywhere. Alright, I guess I'm just getting enforced demands. Now he's in my prison, and I don't care about him for the rest of his life. But that gives me this army. Which can march right down here and just hit that for all I care. Castle towns are being built in places where castle towns can be built. That's good. I'm going to have to go through between episodes and check that again. But right now I'm just stockpiling gold. You know, handling stuff as it comes along. I'm trying to make this episode as fluid as I can. Superman, Goku versus Jiren. My thoughts on it are that Dragon Ball is going to do this movie in December, which is going to be a pickup on a cliffhanger that they're going to drop on episode 131. I think it's going to be a cliffhanger. Feel free to post in the comments and be like, Frost, you're a freaking idiot. We're not going to raid anyone. Frost, you're a dummy. That's not how it went. Why would you ever think that? If I'm wrong, but I will say this for myself, and just for myself, for my honor. I told y'all 17 wasn't dead. I told you. From the get-go, 17 was not dead. Jiren very specifically used the language. You know, he said, like, you're lucky he sacrificed himself for you. Okay, I'm trying to click an ocean. Well, okay, fine. They're lucky Jiren, 17 sacrificed himself. But that only matters if he sacrificed himself. Sorry, I was just checking why that was occupied by Kent, but it's owned by England, so that's fine. I guess the easiest to hit is this one, because it's got the malice. Are there any other Swedish sieges I should move around? Nope, those are just happening. I haven't found a Swedish army to fight. Should I presume it's gone to Constantinople? Nope. Does he have land in the east? Surprisingly little. Absolutely none, actually. So he definitely, once I revive the Kingdom of Scotland, Sweden into something useful. Speaking of, I was going to check if I was going to assassinate someone. So anyway, the point is, Jiren. He's gregarious, ambitious, envious, charitable, and I guess he wouldn't be a murderer for political purposes. Oh look, someone wants peace. Yeah, those are my thoughts on Dragon Ball. I think they're going to make this movie, and if that's as big a hit as they think it's going to be, they're flat out going to... Crap, I don't want to hold this for Sweden. That's a problem. Who's another relatively weak ruler of mine? Military, total strength. Lithuania is still weak. Duchy of Kent is probably not maintaining his independence. He is, so far, winning his war. That's a problem. I mean, it's not going to make him independent. It's just he's not going to succeed at revoking Gloucester. Abyssinia is pretty weak, but not too far. And has boats to get over there, so that's not really a huge help. Nubia? Nubia also has boats and can get there. Bohemia. Does Bohemia have a colony in here? Bohemia. You seem not to have a colony in my heavily controlled India. Guess what you're getting? The spoils of war, sir. They're all yours. I can't say any of these, can I? I accept that. Got to be careful when you're giving land out. You don't want to accidentally give land that's important. Panagalu. This should be enough to create the whole duchy for him. Still over my domain limit by 2. Bishopric of Golconda. Golconda. Make a little meme out of that. That's some Vampire the Masquerade stuff there. So Golconda's about to happen, huh? I guess I'm over with the city of Kamigaran. I guess I must have not hit grant lower titles. That adds up to the math. That adds up to the math. This is matrilineal marriage with my dynasty. That's fine for me. I can gain feudal vassal opinion from all of my vassals. Yeah, please. Easy mode me, why don't you? I could kill somebody at this point and not care. Oh, I forgot my whole big thing. I want to get control of my duchies. So that's another thing to note. Duchies. Unfortunately, I can't revoke the county I would want to revoke. Which would be all the way back here. Which would be Shaldiki. I can't revoke him for free. You need to plot something. Like, I really need you to plot something. Oh well. I need to mark you special interest. My budget is balanced. That's what I care most about. I'm still fighting my war with this guy. He's apparently not defeated yet. Here, let me call you in against your heir, who you are also the heir of. Here. Apparently not. You're not raising troops. Get in the boats. Get over here. Adopt the marshal's ideas. Lose a little gold, which I don't care about. Economy tax spread I do care about. Thank you very much. Education focus. Matrilineal betrothal to some guy. We've got high diplomacy. I'm going to give you that. Strict marriage, she's already engaged. I don't have to worry about that. She's my daughter. I can grant him land and it will be my dynasty. Okay. Oh, look, somebody wants out. Who do I hold prisoner? He doesn't have 74 gold to give me money for the kid. You annoy me. Thank you. Revoke title, Kingdom of Sweden. Womp. Revoke title. County of... You have crappy counties. Eight, 9, 7. I wish the back button worked here. 14, 14, 13. Or... yeah, so Jarnabaland. Revoke title, Yarnabaland. Revoke title. This will push him me into being a tyrant, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm going to find that guy who's married to my daughter. You're not really special. You're heir to the county of Württemberg. Time to make you somebody useful. Jarnbaland, grant land, title, Kingdom of Sweden, include lower titles, send all of that nonsense off. Now I just have to transfer vassalage for a bunch of dudes. Maybe, like Finland. Like Karelia. Like his former liege, or the person who used to be the king of Sweden, who's going to want it back. You'd better freaking not let him have it. Can't grant him Chaliki. I don't know why I have you. I don't know why I have you. I'm still one over the vassal limit, which makes no bloody sense. How did I gain a vassal? It's gotta be a duke. Some random duke that I shouldn't have. Jantaland. Why can't I transfer Jantaland to you? It's gotta be to Jure your empire. Really? Hold on here. This makes no sense. Also the Doe of Munster, but he's fun. Jantaland and Ostindlet. You are de jure Norway, but I don't. I want to transfer you. That's beyond annoying. Whatever, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Apostate. You're a shady fellow with a lot of money. Guess what you're doing? Paying my bills. Oh, speaking of bills, I can stand my levies down. So I'm riding over the domain limit, or vassal limit, or whatever. Between episodes, I'm going to check buildings. Who else can I declare war on? Considering I'm just leaving my retinue in some other dude's lands. You're a king of some sort. I can free captives. Who do I have to ransom from you? You have one of my dynasty people in your dungeon. That ain't right at all. And you won't... The game won't even tell me why it won't let me negotiate with him for them. I figure ransom would be somewhere. I would like to ransom her. I mean, it's my dynasty member. He's got her. Like, what am I going to do? Not go to war with him? Free captives. But I have to fight the whole world. He's got captives of mine, but the defense pact will trigger. So this is wasting a truce. I mean, if I beat him in a war, shouldn't I just get that land anyway? I don't know. This is really ridiculous. I don't want to have to fight a stupid war. I guess I'm gonna. Next episode, I free the captives. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can make more of it, and I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And as always on this channel, La Paz.